Have you ever felt exhausted even after a full night's sleep? Struggled with muscle fatigue, brain fog, or low energy throughout the day? The answer might not be in another cup of coffee, it could be hidden deep inside your cells. Today, we're exploring the fascinating connection between magnesium and mitochondria, the tiny power plants that generate energy for every cell in your body. Discover how this essential mineral helps fuel your cellular engines and why a magnesium deficiency could be secretly draining your energy levels. Let's dive in. What are mitochondria? Mitochondria are often called the powerhouses of the cell because they're responsible for producing ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, the body's primary energy currency. Every heartbeat, thought, muscle contraction, and breath depends on ATP. Without healthy mitochondria, your body simply can't generate enough energy to function at its best. The average human body produces and recycles an astonishing amount of ATP every day, and this process requires a variety of nutrients. One of the most important, and often overlooked, is magnesium. Why magnesium is essential for energy production? Magnesium is involved in more than 300 biochemical reactions in the body. But its role in energy production is especially critical. Here's something surprising: ATP itself isn't biologically active until it's bound to magnesium. In fact, the energy molecule used by your cells is technically called milligram ATP, a complex of magnesium and ATP. Without sufficient magnesium, your cells struggle to use the energy they produce efficiently. Think of ATP as gasoline and magnesium as the ignition key. You can have plenty of fuel, but the engine won't run properly without the key. The Magnesium-Mitochondria partnership. Inside mitochondria, magnesium supports multiple steps of energy generation. 1. Supports ATP production. Magnesium activates enzymes involved in cellular respiration, the process that converts food into usable energy. These enzymes help mitochondria extract energy from carbohydrates, fats, and proteins, maximizing ATP output. 2. Protects mitochondrial function. Mitochondria constantly produce energy, but this process also generates free radicals. Excessive free radicals can damage mitochondrial DNA and impair energy production. Magnesium helps maintain cellular balance and supports the body's antioxidant defenses, helping protect mitochondria from oxidative stress. 3. Regulates calcium balance. Healthy mitochondria require precise calcium regulation. Too much calcium inside cells can damage mitochondrial structure and reduce energy efficiency. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium regulator, helping maintain the balance necessary for optimal mitochondrial performance. 4. Supports cellular repair. Magnesium is also involved in DNA synthesis and repair processes. Healthy mitochondrial DNA is essential for maintaining efficient energy production over time. Signs your mitochondria may need more magnesium. Because magnesium is involved in energy metabolism, low levels can affect multiple body systems. Common signs include persistent fatigue, muscle cramps or spasms, weakness during exercise, brain fog and poor concentration, trouble sleeping, headaches, increased stress and anxiety, slow recovery from physical activity. While these symptoms can have many causes, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common and may contribute to low energy levels. Why magnesium deficiency is so common? Modern lifestyles create several challenges when it comes to maintaining healthy magnesium levels. Poor dietary intake. Many people consume highly processed foods that contain very little magnesium compared to whole foods. Chronic stress. Stress increases magnesium utilization and may accelerate the loss of magnesium through the body. Intense exercise. Athletes and active individuals often require more magnesium because of increased metabolic demands. Certain medical conditions. Digestive disorders and some medications can interfere with magnesium absorption or increase magnesium loss. Best foods for mitochondrial energy. Fortunately, magnesium is found in many nutrient-dense foods. Excellent sources include pumpkin seeds, almonds and cashews, white heather checkmark spinach and leafy greens, white heather checkmark black beans and lentils, white heather checkmark avocados, white heather checkmark dark chocolate. White heavy checkmark whole grains. White heavy checkmark salmon and mackerel. Including these foods regularly may help support both magnesium status and mitochondrial function. Can magnesium supplements help? For some individuals, supplements can help bridge nutritional gaps. Popular forms include magnesium glycinate, magnesium citrate, magnesium malate, magnesium threonate. Each form has different benefits and absorption characteristics. However, supplementation should always be approached thoughtfully and ideally discussed with a healthcare professional, especially if you have underlying medical conditions. Remember, more isn't always better. The goal is optimizing magnesium levels, not overloading the body. The bigger picture, energy starts at the cellular level. When people think about energy, they often focus on caffeine, energy drinks, or quick fixes. But true, sustainable energy begins inside your cells. Healthy mitochondria require the right nutrients to perform their job effectively, and magnesium is one of the most important players in this process. By supporting ATP production, protecting mitochondrial health, regulating calcium balance, and aiding cellular repair, magnesium helps keep your body's energy engines running smoothly. Conclusion. The connection between magnesium and mitochondria highlights a simple but powerful truth: small nutrients can have enormous effects on how we feel every day. If you're experiencing fatigue, low stamina, or brain fog, it may be worth taking a closer look at your magnesium intake and overall nutritional health. Your mitochondria work around the clock to power every cell in your body. Give them the magnesium they need, and they may reward you with better energy, improved performance, and greater vitality. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more science-backed health insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.